friends, it's Dee Dee. I am just coming home from work at the moment, and I'm about to turn to go home. And then I'm going to do my walk, talk, and lurk channel. Welcome to everybody. Anybody new, welcome to my channel. It was a poll that I did that determined what the topics will be. Not only about the things that were in the poll, but that will be one of the things I talk about. And the thing that almost hands down was what everybody wanted me to do was talk about other creators, other YouTube creators, their characteristics, their channels, whatever, my opinions. And here's a disclaimer. These are my views, my opinions only. You don't have to agree with me. And if you don't happen to like the person that I'm saying is wonderful, or I like something about them, then let me be the first to tell you this is my opinion. And I'm not going to stop liking somebody because they did you wrong or you don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't take up other people's offenses. I won't do it. I have my own opinions about people, and there's people that have offended me that I don't hang around with. But if you came to me and said, hey, I don't like this person, they're awful, and I said, well, they haven't done me wrong, so, I'm sorry they did that to you. Until they wrong me, I'm not going to join you in your offense. I'm sorry. And vice versa. If there's somebody that you like that maybe hurt me, I don't have to like them just because you do. So let's all be big people, put on our big girl and big boy panties before I even start this line of conversation and know where I stand on that. You have a right to like who you like. I have a right to like who I like. Now, that doesn't mean that if somebody is acting the fool that I'm not going to warn you about them, because I will do that too. And I would expect you to do the same. But then it's up to me or you to decide, hey, okay, well, maybe I should steer clear of that person. Or, well, I'd rather find out for myself. That's your right, and that's my right to decide who we hang with and who we want to be friends with, right? Right. Okay, great. Now that we've established that little disclaimer, I'm going to be talking about Scott Black today. Jeff B, I think was his name back in the day. But now, I don't know, I think he goes by Scott Black only now, for whatever reason. That's fine. I want to give my opinion about Scott Black. And I don't know him that well, so it's going to be interesting. First of all, I'm not getting into his relationships with anybody in his life. Not my business, not my concern. It's not that I don't care. I care. I have definite opinions about it. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about. I'm just going to be talking about my opinion of his channel and how he does things and just overall opinion of him. So don't go there with me about, well, did you hear he did this or said this, and what do you think about his situation with this or that person? And no, I'm not getting into all that. That's not my business. I've never made it my business. I've given opinions about it, but I'm not about to do a whole channel on put Jeff down because of how he lives his moral life or whatever. No, that's not what this is going to be. Just going to be a general overall opinion of Jeff as a YouTube creator. Okay, hold on. I'm home. I need to get out of the car, but I need to do a few adjustments here first. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay, y'all. I'm getting out. I'm taking my walk right away. I already filled my husband in that I will not be coming in the house right away. I'm going to be doing my walk and talk first.
Did your faucet work for your washing machine?
Did what?
That thing that I gave you?
Pretty good, but it still falls off the faucet. It doesn't tighten tight enough because of my faucet nozzle. It works better than the other thing did by far, but... Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. I'm going to figure out what's going on with this door again. Ugh. I'll be so glad when my other car is on the road. Hold on, I got to set you guys down a minute. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Now it should shut pretty good. All right. Off I go for my walk. All right. Okay, so Scott Black. Back when I met Scott Black a long time ago, I think it was a few years ago actually, or a couple of years ago anyway. He was very entertaining. I think he has a very what's the word? Patriarchal spirit about him. In other words, he's kind of a father figure to the people that, go in his room. He was kind of like that to me at first. I felt very comfortable with Scott. I still kind of do. With Jeff, Scott, whatever. I'll just call him Scott for now, because that's what he goes by. But everybody knows he's Jeff. Anyway, I liked Jeff. I liked Scott. I didn't like Scott Black, actually. When I first met him years ago when I was on Pandora's panel, he would come in as Scott Black, and I don't know, he's just kind of weird. I didn't understand him very well. But I had not met people other than the people that were in our section of YouTube at that point. So that was something new to me. But I still love sitting in his room, in his chat room. And he had just started getting into his photography, and he told everybody that he was going to start kind of revamping his channel, or then I think he decided to do another channel. And he does beautiful photography. I will say that for sure. Very, very interesting perception of beauty and things like that on his photography channel. So if he still has it, you might want to check it out. I feel like he's a very fair person from what I can tell. It seems like he's very good at letting people talk. He doesn't cut people off. I've never heard him interrupt anybody, I don't think. Anytime I've heard him on a panel, it's been just really, he kind of sits back and lets other people talk, and then he'll interject, and it's usually pretty funny, whatever he says. He uses a lot of humor. Sometimes he's what I call inappropriate, aka perverted, but not as much as some of the characters on YouTube. Rarely as much as anybody on YouTube. But then again, I'm not a regular on his channel anymore, so I don't know what he says over there. When he's on talking to Phil, I'm lost. I don't understand what they're saying. Does not compute. But yeah, overall, I think he seems like a pretty decent guy, from what I can tell, as a person. So that is my opinion of Scott Black. I mean, I could be wrong on some issues. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, I would love to have Scott Black on my channel someday and interview him and have him do his little impersonations during the interview. I think that would be so fun. Because he is very talented person. Anyway, I don't feel like, I would say he came against me at one point, but it didn't last very long, and he didn't jump on any bandwagon with other people that had a consensus against me, which I liked about him. I respected that about him. He had his opinion about me, and he pretty much, I think, believed some of the stuff that was being said about me against me. But for the most part, he has his own mind, and he speaks it. But I don't sense that he's mean, like cruel mean, like some of the people that I've heard. So, yeah. I don't know. If you have any questions for me about my Scott Black opinions or whatever, feel free to ask, because I don't have anything prepared to talk about in specific about him. Just my, thoughts about the character. Genuinely genuinely likable sort of person, from what I can tell. Oh my goodness, people are speeding down I'm not walking very far, Craig. Same way I always walk. Just down the street a little ways and back. I'm not wearing myself out. I just got out of work. I'm kind of tired. I need to check the mail. Hold on, guys. Nothing in there. Okay, so anyhow, I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot about Scott Black. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, opinions, whatever, feel free. No, I do not use a step counter. Although I kind of do. I'm on Noom, and Noom automatic yourself is scathing. That's funny. Sorry if I'm buffering. My internet goes in and out. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to walk very far without my internet going out like this. Do I like Noom? Well, it's my 5th time being on it, so yeah, I guess I would say I do. Yep, I've lost weight on it every time I've done it. I've not gained back that weight that I lost either. If you remember, I had started out quite a bit heavier before I went on it the first time. So it's just losing 10 pounds here, 10 pounds there, basically. So yes, I am a fan of Noom, for sure. I don't think it's for everybody. I think you have to be very self-driven and somebody that likes to keep track of your calories and things like that, and at least, log your foods in. You need to be disciplined enough to read the little teachings and trainings that they send you, and just keep track of everything. It's not for everybody, like I said. Something else I was gonna say. I can't remember. Oh, it's very costly for most people. I got it for $19 a month. But for most people, it's like way more than that. Yes, I will, Scott. I will leave it up so you can watch it with your dog. I said you were funny. I wasn't kidding. But that's funny. Of course I will leave it up. I didn't plan on taking it down. I haven't said anything I would take back, and I don't usually take videos down unless it's something that I think is going to cause a big ruckus. But not this. This is my opinion. No, 19, Craig Mertz. I pay $19 a month, not 90. But there are people that pay a lot more than I do for it. I just dickered with them and I said, look, I was your guinea pig twice. I was the reason you even have a company, one of the reasons. So there's absolutely no way I'm going to pay whatever the heck it was. And I used to pay 19, so if you can't give it to me for that, forget it. And they're like, well, let us talk to people for you. Next thing I know, yeah, sure, you can do it for $19 a month. Are you going to change that on me once I start doing it? No, it'll stay the same. I said, okay, I have your guarantee then, because I'm putting my card on here. And if you're going to be automatically withdrawing stuff out of my card, I don't want you suddenly increasing the charge on me. Otherwise, we're going to have some issues. So they agreed. They stuck to it. And they have not disappointed me. So that was nice. Anyway. But yeah, I am a Noom fan. I will sing its praises. It is kind of cheesy. Some of the things they say and their stupid jokes that they make are dumb. There's no doubt about that. But for the most part, if you actually do the program, and like I said, you're a self-driven type person, you'll do good with Noom. Not everybody does, so. You do OMAD? Gotcha. I tried that for a while, but... And I'm like a OMAD and a half type person. I eat about 1.5 full meals a day because I eat at work. What am I doing? I didn't want to do that. Hi, Meech. I eat at work and I eat my biggest meal at work, so then I come home and I eat a little bit of something. But I'm also doing intermittent fasting. I'm eating from 6 to about 3, 4 o'clock. And those later meals are like usually very light. Salad, fruit, veg, something like that. Okay. You play pickleball. Oh, wow. Cool. That's nice that you play pickleball. Very cool. All right. I plan on doing my exercises today, my Zumba and my Taibo thing that I do. But I wanted to do my live stream first before I did any of that. Okay. So good for you playing pickleball. That's probably good exercise, I would imagine. I don't think I've ever played pickleball. Aw. Thank you, Charcoal. I'm glad you love watching my channel. That means a lot. Thank you very much. I'm glad I still have a channel. However little or however non-eventful or uneventful. It's still fun to come on and talk to people and stuff once in a while. All right. And it's nice having a voice about other creators, especially since most of them know I'm not going to be mean or cruel or say anything that hurts feelings or angers people, at least not intentionally. And you have a great day too, dear. Trying to make sure my door is shut on my car. I'm glad you stopped in, Charcoal. Hope to see you again. So I'm back home now. It's my little walk and talk and lurk time. I don't really have anything else planned to talk about, so you guys can bring up a topic or whatever if you want. Oh, hey, Dana. How are you? How are you, Dana Banana? Hi, honey. Does anybody else have a husband when you say hi? They say, Good morning, honey. I know men are, creatures of few words, but a little bit more than would be underway, I would think. Oh, well. Take what we can get, I guess, right? Okay. Oh, my goodness. I might go and sit and talk to you guys for a little bit outside. Yes, I shall. I'll sit out on my footstool here. As long as people are talking, I'll stay and chat. Oh, you could chit-chat with me for sure. I don't know how you missed me. You just saw me on your live stream the other night. It hasn't been that long since we talked. But if you mean like on the phone, give me a ringy-ding. My schedule's probably freer than yours is most of the time, so feel free, reach out. That's why I wanted to do Marco Polo with you. Then we can just leave each other video messages back and forth all the time. I would love to do that if you're game on that. Then we don't have to always sit on the phone for hours and hours. Marco's nice because you can just leave a video message and get on with your day. And then the other person messages back when they get a chance. I love Marco. I probably would pay for Marco if they ever started charging, if I had the money to. I'm glad they don't charge, though. Yeah, give me a ring-a-ding. But like I said, you should check out Marco Polo. It's so much easier than just chatting on the phone all the time. But I don't mind talking on the phone, with some people. You're one of them. I don't mind talking to. Marco Polo is a video phone chat type thing. You just basically, like I'm videoing right now, like I would say to Amber, hey Amber, good morning. This is what I got out of Psalm 142, blah, blah, blah. Have a good day, love you, and then click off. And then she would Marco back and say, hey mom, this is what's going on with me, blah, blah, blah. And we do it several times throughout the day. So we're never out of touch. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Whoever came up with it is brilliant. Hopefully I'm not being monitored by anybody on it, but if I am, they're hearing a whole lot of Bible. That's all I know, and lots of prayers. So it's all good. I don't care. I'll send you an invite. You can check it out. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I'll send you a message on the video thing and you can see what it's like, and then you can message me back if you want, or if it's just like something you're not comfortable with, that's fine. Doc, see me? See each other's faces while talking. Huh. I wonder if that's like Marco Polo. I've never heard of Doc see me. That sounds bad. Why would you want to dox somebody? We don't like doxing on here, do we? I don't like being doxed. What a weird name for something. That sounds almost, not like a good thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would work. That's fine too. Yeah. Cool. Nice. I've never heard of it. We don't have that here. We have telehealth stuff, but we don't have it under Doxy Me. It's something else. Document kind of thing. Okay. Gotcha. No, that'd be fun. Sure. Gotcha. Yeah, just don't get in trouble with it. I don't know if you're supposed to use it for personal use or not. I don't want you to break any rules or anything like that. God knows we don't want to break any rules. But you know what you're able to do and what you're allowed to do, so I trust you on that. No problem. Anything else, y'all? It's not a bad day out today at all. It's pretty nice out. I'll try to show you. Very nice out. Beautiful blue skies. Not too many clouds. A few little speckled here and there, but not too much. Yeah, that's still that same tent that my ex has to get out of here eventually. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear ya. Do what you gotta do. That's fine. I don't blame ya. Retract all you want. That's all good. Retract, retract, retract. Oh my goodness. So yeah, when I'm done talking on here, I'm hoping to go in and clean my refrigerator, get my feet rubbed by my husband, and what else am I doing? I want to read my book, which I bet I left in the car maybe. Gosh, I hope not. That means I got to go all the way back over to the car, get the book. 2 years, one nose. Isn't it 2 years, one mouth? Hi, Bo. Look who's sneaking up on me here. Hi, the Bobo man. Hi, guy. Hey, Plume Plume Tail. What you doing, guy? Look at this handsome man. Look at this handsome man. Where are you going, guy? Daddy scared you out of my video. Hey, your Bo. Handsome boy. You are a sight for sore eyes, buddy. That's my buddy. Oh, Car. I'm from New York. I can't help it. Car. I mean, it's spelled C-A-R-K-R. Car. I know people out here in the Midwest say car. So it should be spelled C-A-W-R. Oh, I sound like a Midwesterner? Hi there, Boo-Boo. Handsome guy. You come and nudge on Mommy? You sitting out here with Mama. Don't fall. Don't fall, guy. You fall right on your butt on the ground there. In the cold, hard ground. Oh, that sweet boy. You love the sunshine, huh? We finally got a nice day, huh, Bowie? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. He's going all crazy. He's a funny man. A funny man. Acting all crazy. Look at you, guy. Look at that beautiful face. You are the beautiful, beautiful Neblung kitty. Yes, you are. My boy. Sounds like car. Car. Matthew teases me all the time. He goes, car. I thought I sounded New Yorkish. But I'm not from New York City. I'm from Buffalo, New York. So they say it differently than the New Yorkers in New York City would say it. You like my smell on my hands? Yeah, I have some lotion from somebody at work. You probably do like that smell, but you can't eat it, guy. You can't eat it, guy. Don't snap at mommy's fingers. Be kind. Be nice, Bobo. She's anti Midwestern. You're funny. See, Jeff is funny. Scott Black is funny. That is one thing I will never disagree with. Scott Black is funny. Just like I said, Pandora Michelle is a good mediator. I have not gone back on that. She sometimes uses it for the wrong purpose, but she's good at it. She's very good at getting two people to talk and make up. She just needs to use her power for good and not evil, like we all do. We all need to use our power for good and not evil, don't we? We have our gifts, our strong points, and our struggles, for sure. Everybody does. Anyway. Yeah, I definitely have opinions of people on here, and I have no problem giving them, and I will always do it in a way that is not hurtful or cruel. At least not intentionally, like I said. Jefferson. That is a good show, The Jeffersons. I've been binge watching Mork and Mindy lately. Man, I miss Robin Williams. What a guy that guy was. Yes, he did some off-color and inappropriate stuff by my standards, but he was really funny on Mork and Mindy. Made me crack up every time I watched him. Still makes me crack up when I watch the reruns. There's Mav. Hey, Mav. Hi, buddy. Oh, my kitties see me sitting out here. They got to be right up in my grill, don't ya? Yeah, this was a nice walk and talk. We got Miss Dana Banana in here. We got the man of the hour, Mr. Scott Black. I'm a drill sergeant. That's funny. Bo, don't eat that. Goofy guy. That's not to eat. What a crazy animal he is sometimes. We have an old mattress outside, and he's tearing it up and like playing with it, batting it around and putting it in his mouth. I don't want him to get sick on it. A schnitzel pop. Fizzle schnitzel pop. Anyway, it is so nice out here. It's nice to be able to just sit and chat and not have to run in the house because I'm freezing. Really enjoying this. My yard is a hot mess. It needs to be cleaned desperately, and I can't wait till some grass grows back here. Oh, that'll be wonderful. I do need to move a bunch of tree branches and move them to where they can be burned or something, but yeah, this yard is a disaster right now. And of course, gardening season will be coming soon. So I'm super happy about that and stoked. Hopefully I'll have money to get some good soil and grow some things this year. I think I'm going to put aside some of my tax return money and decide to use it to garden because that gives me a return, you know, instead of just spending it on stuff I'm going to use up and be done with. Anyway, I am out of things to say. Anybody else want to say anything? You know, you can feel free to chat it up in the chat. I don't have a live stream going with the ability to add people, I don't think. Let me see if this works. Hold on. Nope, that's starting a poll. What is this? Share, mute microphone. I don't know what this means. No, that's just changing filters and stuff. Nope, I guess I don't. I have no way to do anything other than what I'm doing. So, that's fine. All right, my friends. Since nobody else has anything to say, I guess I will conclude there. This concludes the broadcast about Scott Black and what I think of him. Yeah. I wish things could have continued, though, like back when he had first come to YouTube, to our section, and was kind of gathering his little chicks under his wings, and I was one of them. I wish whatever direction that was going in could have continued, and I don't know what derailed it. probably all the bad stuff said about me, and he probably was like, I don't know this chick. I don't trust her. She seems kind of sinister from what all these people are saying. And then I probably just ducked out because I don't like being misrepresented at all. So as soon as that all went down, I was like, I'm out. Tapping out of here. Done. Vamos. Am scray. Adios, amigos. And then I came back because I don't stay gone for long. I like YouTube. I've been here for many, many years, and it's kind of my hangout. It's my thing. It's my jam, man. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to you later. Good to see Dana. Good to see Mr. Scott Black. And Mr. Scott Black, my invite to Marco Polo applies to you as well, or Phil, or really pretty much anybody. I will Marco with almost anybody, to be honest. So, if you're interested, let me know. Hit me up at delusiondispeller@gmail.com. It is spelled exactly the way it sounds. I do not know what is going on with my computer thing or my camera thing. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate you all. And until next time, see ya.